YouTube, Usai we go bring to una different guests them where they can help for talk about the newspaper. We are channel for the people, the voice of the voiceless.
Another morning again inside we had plenty things then they happen. I wonder how news again what go here today. But this be small country we had. Anyway, before I go to the wala now we had, I just go to my kitchen and check my KOL RES.
Yes, KOL RES, some man really like for it in the morning. Some people say them just like when they eat don't sleep. Other people say na the cow they like, especially when they cook the soup or plasas where they like pass all. So now that make we dey bring to you this program where we call KOL RES, as we dey look at different story them na the front page and inside the newspaper. So not forget to join me on Monday to Friday, both Facebook and YouTube. Usai we go bring to una different guests them where they can help for talk about the newspaper. We are channel for the people, the voice of the voiceless.
Another morning again inside we had plenty things then they happen. I wonder how news again what go here today. But this be alright, good morning, and welcome to a program we call KOL RES right on we are on YouTube and on Facebook. This is how we discuss issue the way the front page of the different newspaper and the Polnado for the morning. Where we can all look at what in the paper them gets now them front page there. We can bring people there where they can help with. For later we discuss the different issues them. Well, sometimes we can even discuss issue where the paper they not touch. But we feel so important, we can talk about that. We go straight and look at waiting day na them paper there. So them front page them today. And the first one we take inside the program this morning na the Spectator newspaper. The Spectator newspaper say ahead of 2028 national elections, Cheikoko is desperate for elections leadership. And you as well get fourth star impersonate IGP Cello. Global immigration faces persistent corruption challenges. And the next one we'll get now the City Hunter newspaper. The City Hunter newspaper now the next paper inside the program this morning. And it say South Korea's Education Ministry of Tertiary and Higher Education, and UNESCO launch BIA3 project. Chinese language program records success at Choice FM. And PRA celebrates revenue growth and stable fuel prices amid global market volatility. And the next one are the Bold Times newspaper. Paramount chief to face legal action for seizing government property. And you as well get tramadol, kush, cannabis, sativa, incinerates by Southern Region Police. And you as well get IMF OK's Bio administration with $253 million extended credit facility program. And the next one na the New Age newspaper. Mo Ibrahim Index exposes Bio's poor public administration. You as well get women farmers and UN women celebrate successful rice farm harvest in Carine. EPA Sierra Leone lays foundation for global plastic treaty, and Sierra Leone hosts women in tourism regional congress. The next paper now the Indigenous newspaper. Okel Commercial Bank. Robert Konema Kagbo, a model of loyalty and dedication. NACIT verification exercise start 1st October and 31st December 2024. And you as well get Mayor Kisoya commissions, Kube Municipal Primary School, and APC Austin chapter inaugurate new executive. The executive newspaper, as they want decisive action, APC drops bombshell, FAO empowers veterinary epidemiology, and you as well get Sierra Leone's new ambassador to the Kingdom of Morocco takes up office. Concord Times newspaper, APC leaders denounce misinformation campaign targeting Richard Conte. Parliament launches probe into alleged cheating by GSM companies. UN women farmers celebrates 56 hectares of rice farming success in Karine. Man denied bail for alleged death threats against mother. And you as well get Tyler remanded for stealing over 50 million leones from Sierra Leone drilling company. The next one at the Africa 24. South Korea's Education Ministry, MTHE, and UNESCO launch BR3 project. APC fight will continue unabated. CSO Jemos tells government to declare austerity. And VP Jalo commences symbolic rice harvesting. Prices of goods to reach Jupiter. BO in travel competition. The next one, now the Nature newspaper. Plastic waste threatens marine life and ecosystem. First Lady champions change for women and children. 20 of the biggest environmental disaster in history. And you as well get Orange Sierra Leone faces scrutiny in Parliament for higher service charges. The Uptime newspaper, Uptime newspaper say Orange is cheating the citizens. Deputy Speaker alluded. And Victor Bokari for gem in Sierra Leone politics. Kaila on District host 4th edition of Ibrahim Brahima Soirée Academic Trophy, and Petroleum Regulatory Agency announces fuel price for November 2024. Ono Rosaline Awa Siafa creates job opportunities for young people. The Hot News newspaper, Sunlight Trading, wholesalers and importers. Okay. Poor service. Parliament exposes Orange Sierra Leone. Sovola Chieftaincy Election Council applied for extension of an injunction. And we go to the next paper under the public review. By Mahmoud, acquitted. Sierra Leone's new ambassador to Morocco. To Morocco resumes duty. And Standard Bureau to introduce standardized market measurements. Africa group of ambassadors in UAE calls on ruler of Ras Al Khaimah discusses UAE Africa relations. In Sia alleged murder trial, doctor says effect of CPR may lead to fractured ribs. And the New Citizen newspaper, John Benjamin pledged to unify SLPP. The Sia murder trial, surgeon specialist testifies. APC requests Samoa Kamaras to hand over office keys. How I wish Ibrahim Dabo was alive. And the Independent Observer newspaper, Mr. President, can we talk party? Court orders Deputy Minister to vacate land. The Reformer newspaper, Orange Sierra Leone is cheating citizens. Deputy Speaker discloses. Lawyers Society formed to advance justice and inclusivity. And you as well get Honorable Ibrahim Bari urged support for rehab centers amid Kush crisis. And the next one, okay, all the people in this. Inside the program this morning, let me take a short break and we come with we get them inside the show. Another morning again inside we had plenty things then they happen. I wonder how sneeze again what go here today. But this be small country we had. Anyway, Before I go to the wahala na we had, I just go to my kitchen and check my KOL RES.
Yes, KOL RES, some man really like for eat in the morning. Some people say dem just like when they eat don't sleep. Other people say na the cow they like, especially when dem cook the soup or plasas wey dem like pass all. So na that make we dey bring to you this program wey we call KOL RES, as we dey look at different story dem na the front page and inside the newspaper. So no forget to join we on Monday to Friday.
Yes, Monday to Friday from 10 a.m. na morning saloon time. Join we on the program we call KOL RES. Okay, so we dey go straight and begin look at the different issues them with one of our guests we don't join me inside the program this morning. But please, before we go inside, tell me if the sound really okay this morning. Tell me if the sound really okay this morning, please. I hope say you do well. I hope say you get a wonderful night rest. And if you plan for go sleep now, okay, after the program, please, we wish you all the best. You had a plan for go work. Tell me, how the sound sound like. Okay, good. Let me just say how the sound sound like, please. You had a plan for go work. We just wish you all the best on your work. We hope say the work will be nice with you this morning. So how the sound sound like, okay? Thank you, Albert Melansana. The sound okay. Mayatu Sise. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Claire. All right, thank you. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Okay. So, Kate K, thank you. Good sound. All right. So we go straight and begin look at the different issues them where we don't see from the front page of the newspaper them. So we go straight and bring we guests inside. We guess what we get inside. Now, senior person inside the media. Now, senior person inside, for analyze issues that we get for those governance politics, and plenty other things them. So inside the program we get, Unisa Sise, we did with you inside the program this morning. Good morning and welcome to the program, sir.
Morning, thank you very much.
All right. Something they we actually catch up when I say you they come na the program and then I see this thing na the paper them I say okay, it go nice for we get a brief understanding because the issue of standards bureau I just try for browse through and see if I can catch up with the paper. If not, standards bureau they introduce what they call new measurement. For bring new cup where then go to measure rest na market for bottle or waiting where then go to measure per mine or oil na market and other things them. But this not to the first term standards bureau they tell we about how they want for come up from the normal way where we use for measure rest and other things them to different way metric I believe. But it not been successful and you been there na state house na the communication side then and the way standards bureau be actually introduce that system there. The term where they change from gallon to liter. I think now if I get it right now the only thing that one they will be successful where they change from gallon to liter. So waiting be actually wrong if you get any idea with standards bureau we make them not be able to transform all of the system.
Actually, I think that the structure because standard bureau in seven set them up specifically for achieve certain objective. The success where you mentioned about the petrol. Fortunately, now another aspect of governance be responsible for implementing the petrol dealers.
Yes.
So it go on very well.
Okay.
But the always standard bureau for play a direct and active part in the role. Now they don't give much confidence to the people because that's what they happen all the time. And in many circles the way they operate. You mentioned the name standards bureau. That negative reception people in the get because things that they go on at the country. We know what standard bureau supposed for deeper. We they see them. They see them duplicate products them. Then can't see they go on. This measurement of cup measurement don't tell where they go on. They don't see the business. And then self that people already operate at the system. The website operate at the system. So if we don't handle them, not to this government no more. Law not put up by this government.
Yes.
You see don't happen. And again, it's when they use frequently like a VNIC battery. this country, you get Vinic party, the same name, the same color, you get the original,
and get it fake.
You get the fake. All man know about that. Very easy for pick out. And then kind of say you take for win the public and confidence. So we begin to then kind of they will get hope. But then kind of small thing able for them. And the fact that this cup measurement business it only gone for so long, you don't see any improvement. So you see, not much hope no day.
You begin to talk about.
On the other hand, you hear about Standard Bureau, you hear about pharmacy board, fake drugs, then they all over the place. You don't see any action about that. So and it is so tough in the country now. All man they try for beat the system, for do all kinds of things, but the public population will get no protection. No protection, no day. They wonder, Vinic battery, fake, original, the same color, the same name. It's not the market. The one gets strong plastic, the other one gets soft plastic. All man know about that in this country. The next kind of small thing they need to seek first for build the confidence of the population. Then they know say that a serious person.
And then they go to the extent, the one that way they sell and then different shop them because they're very much guilty about that. They even change the expiring dates of different products them and then get the machine where they go stamp the new date into them things and they. And guess what? The same way I be the practice as journalists, the Standards Bureau, like you rightly say, they're aware of that, then they visit to some of them shop there, so including the Consumer Protection Agency. All waiting we been the see them care about. Maybe they don't change, I don't know. Then care about where then go then see the things then say, okay, we can't make them clear the shop all then go destroy them, then call and give them envelope. And then some point, then get I don't know how for put them. Then get envelope where they meet some big man at their office continuously, consistently, like every month for make sure say them bobo they no go and go pressure some of their Lebanese India man shop there. So we get the bad things the way they happen. So you right, not to for say if they want for do or take action, they don't know. But waiting make them not they put the people they own interest at the fore instead of waiting in the benefits personally.
Well, I go say the checks and balances because you set up an organization before perform a certain role, the performer. Now, whose other body they will go make sure say that they expose them, they will call them up. If you just left them to themselves, they will do what they want. I will not call no big man or small man in them. We're not going to see big man going to shop before we take envelope. The same thing happened. Some allegations in court. They say that the police safe. They want they within a treat. The big man in the office, when they go report. Then can't say they go on. You see, because it really terrible. Because these are not normal times. Things are so difficult for everybody. So you do, let's say, and then 1 or 2 times. There's a big case in Waterloo, for example, recently. Then case 1 or 2 lady them. The whole establishment and they change expiry dates for drugs.
Okay.
There's the announcement one thing when not today. Then can't see they go on.
Okay. So and then things that we see it happen continuously. Like you say, this again go to a particular issue where rest camp for people where we hear from ACC then tell we say they arrest 49,000 bags of rice and then meet them they change the bags. Then why is so common that then we don't tell we say all of the evidence there, but go hearing nothing? What can go wrong?
Yeah, again we don't see a lot of postings them. Beside people rest the camp, then they pull some cups of rice by the bag and swam back. We never see any action where they go on from Standard Bureau. They go shop to shop. They go away some of them back then for check them, for give confidence to the people. So it's difficult for explain, except somebody for making himself comfortable. Something they go on the air where we don't know. Something they go on the air because it's so clear. We don't see them photographs and they boku, all they talk, they go on. All man they try for get outside and entire camp they eat. And this practice they go on and on. No opportunity for stop them. But again, we get the civil society, for example. We're supposed for the monitor checks and balances. We get the media. unfortunately, we cannot exclude them in all of these things. Them. See, because we get over 30 papers in this country here now. You don't see anyone they go down, investigate them kind of thing, and they expose them. You just they see a lot. All of a sudden, you hear nothing again. So the state institutions, then the big one, then the commission, they know the function. Don't the one way for do the monitor, the checks and balance system. They know the way they say media, civil society. The one way they put exactly for make sure say they carry out and kind of thing. All man days they try to forget this multi-way once all and kind of thing. You know, it build up the satisfaction. They build up the grudge. And that's happened to REF can boss per week. We know the reports will come out. You go tell them, they say nothing will be. When you go so listen, they can boss per week one day. So safe for we. Safe for we all. Safe for the leaders. Safe for we the citizens. Look what's happening in REF rebel war. That's one thing make it be. And when they go back, repeat all the kind of thing. Few people in the benefit, so nothing will be.
You just don't talk about the media as well. We self get to role in some of them things there. So what we can see, if the media want to take up a particular story, you can see some paper then come up say stop press. Let's just make an example. Stop press. Standards Bureau for arrest certain people this way thing. And then the next thing, they see the story come up, they hear nothing again. What think can go wrong again from the media?
Well, there's something that this country and we don't come up. They say media poverty. The paper, they're so beaucoup. I mean, most of them, they do well financially. We hear beaucoup talk about a lot of journalists, they even get paid. When they give press card, you don't know, you only by yourself.
You're not the universe.
So, but as I say, institutions, you get for hold them to account. You got to hold them to account. You just say, because these are newspaper, you get all right. We don't say, even in civil society, you get divisions within the civil society. In media, you get divisions within the media. You don't fall them up, you see them clearly. Fortunately, I engage in some activity. They review newspapers every day. You don't see them clearly. For and against. Somebody get poor, and you go pay some paper them. They begin write some good thing bottom. So that's what case and they die. But we cannot allow that because I say the larger problem the young people, so many of them not get woke, then they suffer. You get some of them, they go through this, how they call them, trail or Asara desert.
Yes,
so they go, but the one when they are, then they become very, very bitter. It is that kind of bitterness they exhibit itself all the time. So for we own protection, now we try to do things properly, we go benefit everybody. So at all easy. But even if we move up and down, cookie don't come out now from 5,000, cookie don't go 15,000. So even the man said that it's in the monarch.
So, interesting. I be just want for jump into that particular thing. The Africa 24 newspaper just pitch for we something with regards that same thing the way they talk about. So, yeah, but let's take and shuffle. Then say, prices of goods to reach Jupiter. In other words, that is just a figurative expression. When they try to tell you how higher the price don't be, how higher, how unaffordable that price is there so for the people. You just talk about cookie right now. Imagine some man get for go work. Let's put up for the work man, they will not to the drag man the way you go say they na market or that. Let's say the one the way they go na office. For example, this laborer or this casual worker or whatever you want for call and they pay 800,000 because of the new quotes that one day. 800,000 for month. The rest, whether mommy the cook na you building, na 15,000, and they get different set of rest demo. That 15,000 they na the low class, for we na the low class. 15,000 for day. If you get for calculate, for example, 15,000, let's just see if I sabi use me calculator quick. 15,000 leons, na 5 them it go work per the week. Yeah, and so for 5 10 for 4 weeks, now 20 days that one empty. So 15,000 times 20. They don't spend, 300,000 for I call them for it cookery. Let me come out there. 300,000 don't go. You get for pay Waka Fine Boss 10,000 leons for go, 10,000 leons for car. Let we use Waka Fine Boss when the government put for we all. As example, you dey go work again 20 tem per the day and per the week, per the month. 5, 5, 5, 20. And then 20,000 times 20. 20,000 times 20. You don't pay 400 plus 300 we don't spend per each no more. Now morning, that's not just the morning, no. It don't go 700. Yeah. What about the afternoon time? You know get for eat. What about the evening time? You know get for eat. What about you picking them? So for just rest in the morning and then transport for go and come, you don't pay 700,000 with the prices of things na the market. Whose side we country they go?
Yes, thank you very much. You mentioned this cost of living salary business. Unfortunately, you come across a lot of people we don't decide say, it don't make any sense for even work by month now. For that kind of level of people they go work for that salary. Because a lot of people where they work now, the money they pay transport safe, it pass what they pay you when done. Now we mean say you get forget other way them, forget extra money if I told you they work. They don't see benefits per work again. You understand? Mm-hmm. People that see benefit now for drug, for make corruption, for make scam, for make 419. So the criminality don't really increase. Even thief business, you get your compound, you left as small. People they go up and down now, they go to any compound. They take all you there when they take the thief portal, the thief pan, and they can't see anything. Because you let us say for example, you did a Lumley. You get work na even Eastern Police. You have to pay camp every day. Mm-hmm. You know talk about you picking them. Mm-hmm. So a lot of picking them now, they don't get family care. They don't able to support them. Education they go down. And the other thing what they tell you, sir, prostitution don't intensify, it don't increase in the country. When you say prostitution, not about Betino. Picking and then out to 13, 14, they become prostitutes in this country. All the money they be. Now, if you go now, cutting tree, for example, Papa, the number of people that want a bigger man with the city. You go to East Temple. I not ever see an this story. That show indication to the one the way they lead that something very wrong. No do something. And upon all this, but no salary increment. But no salary, even the middle class, easy. A lot of people will be the guide motor car safe today. They don't put the motor car down and able use the motor car again. The motor car they park it in the rotten. So you see, apart from this kind of difficult to be the goal, you did see the cost of running government don't increase tremendously. What in government they spend for run the government, it don't become very high. They become very, very high. So to the extent that the NRSF report say the money they collect for give government for help for run the country, the money saved don't go down. And recently they discover how many billions that one commercial bank na free to. Where they divert, they pay the money to NRA. They go make arrangements. They take this money, pass on one big money with the NRA account. They eat this man, they say they cut right now. So all them kind of people they fail all kind of way. Some money they work extra hard, some money they do extra hard corruption for make ends meet. Again, on the government union side, for whatever reason, they just pass what they call the Finance Act
of 2024. The
Finance Act say they don't increase duty on rice importation, for example. Mm-hmm. Most of the rice is imported. Mm-hmm. They don't increase about 20%. They don't increase iron rod. Most things they don't increase duty. We may say prices they go up all again. So then kind of difficulty they will get now. By God in power no more. Or you see, it was. I mean, so a bit better for people who don't retire. You go talk to the house. But if you get for the help one time. You see, so these are the real difficulties within the country.
So the government not aware of waiting the happen to the people them we make them don't come with more burden with na plenty tax on the people them, the same people them we still the suffer, the same people them where the government not able for increase salary for, the same people them where the government then they see how sufferation because decent data them they come up and tell we say poverty the 4 times past how it been there in 2022.
Yeah, these are the data that way. Unfortunately, I don't think say the government gets a mechanism for conduct survey following no reality that happen. They depend a lot on the advice of individuals then. And if you didn't every ministry they make report as if to say we are in heaven. All man they paint a bright picture. Where I think say the government, the head of the government, His Excellency, if we break out of them people say they want to make fine for keep them post, he set up mechanism. They go actually know what thing they happen at the ground. I think it's necessary because you see, people already before they can receive bad advice. So man they receive bad advice, they paint a bright picture for like all imposed. They continue for all imposed. In reality, what thing they actually go on is very, very bad. Every day minister go on radio, they talk done, brah. You feel not heaven with it. So I did listening program this morning about Sky's production, Thomas Bomb. Listeners they complain the road network is so terrible, all that kind of thing. And if you have a Sky's production, first of all, of course, now the access to them place where they produce the rice, now for make force. So they go easy for move the commodities there. Many years back, we bought hundreds of millions of dollars when they invest for production rice, the neighbor report nothing. So it is in the interest of the president last time this year, but he get a legacy for life. He get a legacy. This is a president in last time. All man so much day in a hurry. All man so warm. And now president for PI. Big one for make sure say, beaucoup countries then, for example, Ghana, they decide say the cost of running government don't increase. They reduce the salaries of all politicians by 30%. You get Guinea. Recently, they ban foreign travel of all government officials. And they ban them. But the same can make sure
So now you come back to Salone. You just tell we say the president will open your eye because everybody warm at this particular moment. Everybody want for get and keep. But even in Sesef, where na him na the head of the administration, continuously they fly like every month. He must fly past the list he can fly for months now 2 or 3 times. Every month in the fly. And that one day they cost per country. People in the way they analyze different things then. For example, for let you just fly from one side to another side, you must spend up to $250,000 per plane, one way or two way. All of this the cost the country. And for example, Budget Advocacy Network, they suggest to Ansipa, why you not go stop for fly? Let focus on waiting for do that money they let we use them for do other things them. You they pay you ambassadors them. You they pay you head of chancery them when in a different country them. Wait for represent you. But waiting at their role now then different places than they. Because this government, matter being government in 2018 tell the last government say then they waste money unnecessary one on foreign travel, they need for stop that. But in don't pass any other president who don't get.
Thank you very much, Segbe. I talk 2 things generally for reduce the cost of running government. Number 1. Number 2, for reduce tremendously foreign travel. Foreign travel. Now one day, I like posting they get problem. See then kind action in this, and they take action for say you get hope for say better they can small. I think say that kind of thing anyway talks with it very, very important. For the very, very small thing put in there they go up and down. They see what they come. So I think say we go for consider anything and they, as I say, the buck stops at the president, now they pantap, now he appoints people them. Now for give the example.
Okay.
Because if the president give example,
sir,
nobody will get mine.
With the kind of way how it travel, so you think say we still need ambassadors then?
What?
With the kind way how the president they travel all over, so you still feel so we need ambassadors them?
Well, we always get ambassador.
Yes, but
we always get ambassador. But you can't forget the balance between the ambassador and the institutions. You get a few of them when the head of state is safe, summit saying so we have to get a nice balance. But if we get a nice balance, we will continue to get problem. Because not forget this currency, they're not talking about in Africa now. The exchange rate of the LEONE, they generate enough for sustain your activities. A big problem, You see, so the ambassadors, yes, they pay them good money, and then they oversee. Now, for your currency, they pay them. If they pay for your currency back for it, they don't get much work for you. So they pay for your currency back, but they travel every time. A big problem. We can't get balance. All the time with the cut and put here, they increase way for fair money. The money they go up, they go up with the Fed, they mobilize resources. But if you don't spend them well, you're not going to achieve anything much.
Let's continue for the way to inside the program. A name na Eunice Sise, where they help we for look at the different issues them where they happen inside the country, especially when they come from the newspaper. Let's take you to this other paper where they call the Hope Times newspaper. And this one, I feel say again, they affect like every other person. The deputy speaker just don't dictate something. He say one mobile company in Orange Salon, they cheat the citizens them serious one. The amount of money where they take na people they earn with the service where they give them and the data where people they pay for is not equivalent, not the same at all. Then they cheat people them, So they don't decide for take up this particular issue. Now that's how they use so right now. Nothing where the money you.
Yeah, because myself now the market and they use a lot. Personally, we get a gentleman will be always they work.
All right, so we don't use to the data.
It be the complaint, but recently I noticed say NATCA where they monitor the telcos them find Orange boku money, but we don't understand what are the things they say because you have to explain to the public they won't understand properly. Then find them. Then they make so much money. Then they make so much money in telco there because checks and balances not there. They don't say, salon, what thing happened? You hadn't do before. They just go give something more. You go do any kind thing you did. But one time we see NATCA, they come. But I think NATCA said for engage the public more, therefore explain to him more, so that we'll get confidence for see. We try to help you. Definitely, like you and cry all over the place. The way megabytes they go, the way at time they go, they become very, very high.
Before this term, then we don't complain say the way our fear.
A big concern.
Did you get me?
And it gets you.
Yes. Before this term, then we don't complain. The mobile company don't complain say the way how the exchange rates they in the market, the way how fuel they in the market, it unbug the work serious one. Where they make themselves not they make that kind of profit day. So now then they look for ways, for get their own profit back from the people then. Think say the government apart from the fine, they really need for sit down with them company there so for negotiate with them.
I think so. Not just for negotiate, for face realities. You see, because you don't kind of the market, you don't survey the market. Mm-hmm. So you get electricity problem. Mm-hmm. Now inside there you want to do all that kind of thing. You will charge a certain rate. Now if you charge this and they go commensurate with the drop in the exchange rate, we don't stabilize for some time now. We won't understand now. But you see, if you don't get a certain level of profit, we will operate. Whatever happened, you want to maintain that very same level there. No problem. You can count on small, but the profit will be the get, but try for cushioning customers there. but I think no one reduce 90% profit. The money we don't get if we maintain. If we maintain, that's the problem. In proper business, you have to carry on the customers then. You see, because I tell you recently, ministry or whatever they see, other players, with all this complaint, they complain, other players, they want kind of the market. They don't can do the survey with all the problems. They want kind of the market, they go offer we better conditions. So, I mean, they get themselves for blame. If you not be careful, they go kick themselves, come out. Other people in there, they say 2 more days, they want come. You see? So now open market if for be anybody, for example, where QCell come, even where Orange and have sell day, then they give better rates past the money. That means say something wrong. Something wrong. If QCell will not get beaucoup customer rates, they will give you at a lower level. One time they say when they make plaba, they will increase rates them. QCell no, we no mix. Nothing say necessary. They make a plaba day. And QCell operate at the very same market. So as you say, yes, the government need for set up an independent panel that will really get to the bottom of all kinds of the. I mean, Edmond Abu, they get a lot of problem in the Maubine forefront. You get a lot of problem with the judiciary. You know, with the fat money, you know, easy. Boku money, the fat money. So, I mean, you look on call this behind, I don't know what's happening.
So you actually they do things, but it take time for doing. But again, not to just the amount of money where people in they pay for data or megabytes, but the quality again. You know, you will reconnect past how many times when you use your data. The service not strong, it's not good at all compared to how it been selling. Now they go down seriously, it depreciates bad one. You know, all of that and then a problem then where the government need for looking to serious one. Waiting responsible for that.
We get the problem, but the first thing that the commission where they for NATCA, now for take the lead. If we take the lead and they get the blessing of the government. For example, you get an aerial pool there. Now the new one they don't come, they monopolize them pool there. Now the one the way they come, they don't get access. That pool not one green coming go take. They have to look at the whole picture, get examples from other countries then conduct a whole investigation. That's the only way. Now, if, for example, you want game one for get so many pools, you have to maintain so many generators then, it can become very, very expensive for you. But you share the problem there with all the companies over there around. But you don't for share and same they share them, that means they go compete with the customers in Paris. You know, that means they get a kind of drop cost. So the quality, when they provide, it's doubtful. But if you leave them so much to themselves, to the businessman there, a profit business and they don't go far. I think a NATCA for take the bull by the horn and talk to the government, get the blessing of the government, implement together, let's get a serious, let we sit down, not to them, emergency conference when they can go talk. Let's get down to the bottom of this whole thing. Other countries, they do very well. They're very serious by that kind here. They get experience, they get example, or tap into them. So that the only way we self-express with seriousness.
Okay. Let we go quickly. Politics to politics. We start with the lawyers then. We all been on discuss the lawyer the issue when they been going to Kenema and then come out the lawyer them and they look forward for see how the government or the judiciary for support, transparency inside the election. But we see the Chief Justice, the Attorney General, they all support the Bar Association where they allege they may be para election and they Dabaru business be mixed param. We see even the president, the minister, all man they in support of one candidate where they feel say they're very close to them. The other aggrieved party now don't decide for form waiting and call Lawyers Society. Where they say they want for stand for make sure say justice and all man for include or involved in all waiting and they do na the country. They don't form this other society, law society. Waiting you think say this will get for mean again for we. A good level get competition, like you rightly say, but this not the first time where we they get lawyers then forget two body.
Well, it's really unfortunate because I listened to the program this morning in the PRO of Bar Association commander, himself talk say all man get rights for constitution himself for come together and achieve our own objectives then. But again, this is not a professional body. You get the lawyers, you get the journalists, or you get the doctors, them, fine for rebel organization. But again, we want to ensure that we get fair play by what happen. And the politics they infiltrate by all the kind of thing there. It's clear from the evidence we come na Kenema, the photographs them, the reports that we come. For see, there was a lot of political interference. Direct political interference. Now, when I continue, you get big lawyer them, you get big people them. We will come together, call the parties them together, review the evidence, say, look, this is the evidence. We cannot go on with this. That's the grace to profession. But nobody, they don't get mind. All man they play politics. All man they in corner. I mean, the young boy they say, we not go take this wire. They go from this kind of body. But as I say, then self say, now it is not a crime for people and for reconstitute themselves into a body for achieve the objective. But if we continue in this pace here, if the doctors then do them, if the journalists then do them, if the auditors then do them, that confusion will be. So the whole thing is that for make sure say, I mean, not only for this government, but for every other government, we make sure say political interference not get no way for enter by the country there. So at least if the young boy in the strike, the lawyer them, let the big lawyer they will they don't get nothing for free. Men then come together, men then call them together, men then look at this evidence objectively and try for say let we all work together. Imagine if the doctor in this kind of one day they say they make plumber, they form another medical association. If the auditors in like they not begin make on that pierce in problem.
I just want to break you come inside the
besides, the same thing they form the union. That problem, not only the political party the accused would suffer, now we all go suffer in the country. The country big pass, we all.
So as we talk about politics inside some of them things, there are a lot touch on this auditor we don't talk about. So we don't discuss this again several times now. And now reports don't come out, we don't discuss them. But now we see developments and they come up. The thing that now in the parliament, we see ICASL when at the body where they regulate star and chartered accountant inside the country. Don't come and say, we don't watch all of this tier plus the report where government put. They not see say the auditor and in deputy do anything wrong for consult with third party. And so they don't clear that you won't member them. But we see other people them they say no, it's not supposed to be like that. I can say not for come inside and talk them things and they. Now we see the opposition member of parliament themselves don't come and say we no go support the government for remove the auditor general. What do you think about the drama we unfold on this issue?
Well, not only ICASL, the international auditors body said don't come out. They don't clear Lara Telopias and Momo. They don't necessarily come out, don't clear. But let's be honest, let's be frank. Not only Africa,
even the local body where they call ban and other organization, themselves don't put statements on that.
Yeah, precisely.
Yes.
Precisely. But let's be very frank. We don't forget a win-win situation. Therefore, go forward. We operate in the political environment. Now, let's be very frank. Whatever happened, the president get for pull face. Get for take cover in face. How? How you go cover in face? It's not practical. Politically, especially in the audit go on, you get members, junior members of the audit ordinance department, we come then give negative evidence against Lara Telopias. So the environment will become very muddy. You understand it? Now, what he may go say, someone say, apologize. President no go apologize. But the way you go take sense, apologize. Now, forgive Lara Telopias a moment, an adequate and comfortable pension or payoff. Now, when you do that to anybody, now beg, you don't apologize to them. Because Lara Telopias, practically, I know say, this country will not set up soon now. They will get international job anytime. pay them off, get them out of the environment, so we'll get stability. Otherwise, if Lagatel appears, yes, now right, for go back. But when I fed, we'll continue it no more. So many give them comfortable retirement. You understand, eh? When they go, then go sit down. I don't say between few years, they will pick up something. I think it's the way for settle up. That me think.
So big man no they say, especially president no go say sorry, but they go find where I go say
No.
sorry. Now the big man way down there, like you say, you no go tell big man say they lie, but you get where I go tell him where you go understand say yes, I don't lie.
Yes.
All right, so since we still inside the political thing, you know, let me touch on this issue quickly. The issue of tripartite, it don't end. We still see draw inside the opposition party. The fight for electoral justice, the executive.
Yes.
Now the thing, I don't know how. Now I get myself confused about how we do reach to this point where it's about Samora Kamara versus the executive. Where in all of this thing, it's supposed to be the APC fighting for something. Yeah. So also we day, you know, with regards to electoral justice, Samora Kamara say, let's fight. You know, join me in the fight, in a low fight. And then the executive they say, they fight, but please let we still do things them way for make we party go ahead. Also we day. What do you observe?
The bottom line that the new APC constitution 2022. He say they separate the chairman and the leader. They say the leader will always be the presidential candidate. That will be the leader. So Samora automatically become leader. But the constitution also say, now when they hold the election, if you win, you continue as leader of the party. If you don't win, 6 months after that, if you relinquish that position there, it becomes vacant. 6 months. Then at the constitution, then compare the constitution.
If you know win.
Okay?
If you know win.
Now, so they make, if you don't win, so they make representation. They say, well, the election is, they say don't done, but we not agree. So this tripartite they on. So APC can come back to where they sit down and say, okay, for the tripartite period where they go on, now we left Samuel, they continue for act as leader. Again, 6 months more. Instead of 6 months, the constitution say, you don't do 1 year, tripartite done. They don't submit report, everything. And they say, okay, now, the recommendation don't come, and for monitor implementation, no one now 9 left. With the international community, they play a very big role. They say, so, okay, you can left this here again now. They say, no. As what I read, you know, go left them until you get electoral justice. They say, no, but this is against the constitution. The constitution, you no leeway for continuing now. And the whole problem now. Now you get people, the pro-Samora people, they say for continue. The constitution say, and the current executive say, they go according to the constitution. But I'll tell you what's in the play. Even during the election time, where election come, you get the group the way around Samora, they don't consider themselves into sort of a cabal. They don't allow anybody to go near Samora because they almost don't certain say Samora they win and they become president. They don't want anybody to go near they may not go reduce their chance to forget power, forget post. And this same kind of thing they go on. So all thing on lost now. These are the last stand for say we don't forgive up. I will chance don't ever so we left this wire.
Okay, continue for the way to inside the program. You get Eunice as say we they actually try to analyze the situation inside the APC right now. They try to analyze the situation inside the APC. Yes, you get me. Please go ahead. You've been stopped at people from the Samoa. They say this now our last chance. If we give up all thing not done for we.
And now last all thing not done for we. So the one when they uphold the constitution for implementing constitution, and the executive they play the fourth line, you get the national NAC, and then call them as as far as the read up, then same day we get out of, So they can't see anything. So and this guy gave the play now, but up to yesterday, the vice presidential running mate, Chegi Koko, he don't vacate in office since last week. Yesterday, the read say Samoa Kamara self. Paper come out today. Say Samoa Kamara don't hand over the keys to your office. So the struggle like business, they is not to be Samoa Kamara no more. Even a flag bearer business self, instead of underneath. All that kind of thing. So somebody accused that this is a big man there. All man there a big man there. But this is the unprecedented poll we get at this APC here. 19 people then grab. They say they will be president. Even when Samoa Kamara, they don't push her before. They say Samoa Kamara, they don't vote for her. And it's come pick up. So now Samoa Kamara, they fight for himself. They turn up for himself. There's no longer any others come out. So then can point that they inside this APC. But again, on the other hand, I said they get the they get a youth. You dare about Senge, vice president, then the first lady itself, they try to play direct role. Whether the succession will be. So now the nature of politics, how we know politics, because for example, before there's come kind of power, then first stay. You know what's happening back for mother be kind of power. Which can they young kill them all so, but you know healthy. Let's try go from that kind of thing. Let's try to apply systems there. We don't continue to behave the same way. You
think, say, because from what we understand, it's like, people in the way want for support, we want for form another party from the north, if they not support Samoa Kamara, if the APC not support Samoa Kamara in this fight for electoral justice. So waiting the 5th of APC for 2028, because you former boss, I hope I get it right, IB Kagbo, come out and talk, say, if they lost any more election, it's not good for the APC.
Temu Banga be make a party we support Jan Kaba. Yeah, but PDP. It only happen. C4C, some Sumana, yeah, but can the young Kela, back, So that's it. But policy of time soon, if we're able to sit down, all man will be present at the same time. Now, one president will get, they put the country go behind. They waste resources. If you get resources, try for plants, allow build strong parties. I mean, with all the halal would be in America, there's a Democrat Party, the Republican Party. With all the halal would be in England, a Labour Party, the Conservative Party. So I mean, if you not get this term here, sit down and support the larger objectives of the party. Don't build up some strong systems. Because as soon as they go come, they make the country hard for go before. Because if we don't get a party, we don't begin compete with the Western model. Let's try to copy the Western way of doing things. Them as civilized people, may not tell you that bush people and Munku people.
All right. So as a way for wrap up this program, what you want for left with me, regards what you don't analyze inside the program this morning.
Well, generally, the political environments now they cover everything in this country here. Okay. Now, President Bio, he gets on limited political agenda now. He try for round up. He try for left a legacy. APC said they try to organize themselves, but let all man get collapsed. Now we work within the system. Now we pick something. We select. We make choices. We go benefit not only the party, but we go benefit the country. Now try to get alternative policies. Then we know the point the way don't be. The point they don't know this left and so they cry because it's like say this all politics want to become a business now. And when I say business, the business not only this saloon, the business also in the diaspora. Because we hear say they get money in the diaspora where they invest for be minister. So now we all be serious with that. It will continue to go before by all that kind of thing there. So now we try to put everything together.
All right.
Thank you
Very much, Unisa Sise, for where you bring your experience inside the program this morning. You always they look at things from how you supposed to look at them. You know they look at them from any bias point. Thank you very much. I appreciate you like every other day, and we wish you a very good day.
Always a pleasure.
Thank you, sir. Good day, sir. All right, a name na Unisa Sise will join me inside the program this morning for we discuss different issues. Them now so the program we na blomai sorry na KOL RES the left this morning. Well, the body not tired. We said on time. When our KOL RES the left this morning, we appreciate you all time. You know, with we. You will don't like, you will don't share, we appreciate your time. You will not like and share it, we bless you as well. Thank you very much. But please, we encourage you for you like and share. If you're not subscribed yet, please consider for do so. Okay? Until then, we'll get for meet again. You know, if you go to Facebook, yeah, we add Facebook page. There's a link there where now another platform where we then do very important thing this morning. We post them program. Now they just go and click the link, watch that program, the very educative program this morning for you if you get time for do so. Thank you very much. Until we meet again. My name is Sembe Pierre, the freedom fighter. God bless you, country Sierra Leone, where we call we are. Another morning again inside we had. Plenty things then they happen. I wonder how sneeze again what go here today. But this be small country we had. Anyway, before I go to the wala now we had, let's just go to my kitchen and check my KOL RES.
Yes, KOL RES. Some man really like for eat in the morning. Some people say them just like when they eat don't sleep. Other people say na the cow they like, especially when they cook the